Great obstinance? Close to AAR. Yeah, I'm almost out of Realm Reborn, guys. I'm almost out of 1.0. Sid and the others are assembling at the airship landing. Alice is already on her way, and it would not do to lag far behind. Let's be off. Let's get your special MSQ items, usually glamour items. Okay. Thank you, Baron, for contributing another 2K. I'm already at 4,000 and I have to sing the Titan theme. I should have made that bigger because we're... Where's everyone? One really doesn't sing the Titan. Well, we're gonna try to sing the Titan theme. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You guys can watch. Losa, Avno, ready to go. Those have stepped out into the landing for a moment, lest you wonder. Nero insisted that he'd be allowed to inspect the Excelsior before boarding. And you let him? Despite his very timely offering of assistance, the thought of that man poking about in the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with confidence. Calm yourself, Apano. Usosa was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yaguri, well, here they are now. Right, I think that's everyone. Shall we set a course for Cartono? Might I ask me to delay our departure slightly? I required no more than a few hours at... Thank you for the power of this verb. Slightly. I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we speak, and I would hear their latest observations ere we proceed. It would seem wise to gain as clear understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. Oh, and I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. That's the side eye. I love her side eyes. She's just giving people. She gave it to Yuri and now him. That's a look. Hold your tongue. We want your opinion. We'll ask for it. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep my counsel until such time as you have finished procrastinating. Alright, while Alphanis speaks with his colleagues, I'll fly the Excelsior over to Mordona, and we can reconvene at the Rising Stones. My apologies for the trouble. I shall visit Yustola and others forthwith, and join you as soon as I am able. Lusa, pray accompany Alice back to the Rising Stones. I'd feel safer knowing you are present to entertain our guests. Right. Everahint and Mordona's welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I'll clean up with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. Are you traveling with Mr. Garland, miss? The Enterprise Excelsior is right this way. I guess, yeah. I was just gonna teleport to Mordona, but I guess we can just do this now. What manner of airship has no private cabins? Then again, I suppose Garland had to find somewhere to stow his half-baked... I do not care for that man. Strange though it may seem, Nero's former loyalties do not trouble me, but I can see why people are loath to lower their guard around him. Not quite the door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land it in Toll's main square. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stones then? What has she got in here? Can I even get on this? No? Okay. The Parfish not being bits is giving me so much power because it's so much harder for me to resist. Well, I knew you would like that. I'll have to get the sloppy in there, though. I need to get that one in. Sloppy. Everyone is just staring at him over there. Oh, is the Boulder Gang gone? Oh, they're all fucking off in the back room, probably. The determination upon their faces, nothing more blinding than youth burning with purpose. Hardy Boulder's companions left to continue reconnaissance on the beast tribes. They were adamant about shouldering the burdens which they could, while the other senior Scions are occupied with this cocoon emergency. Okay. They're all fucking. They're not watching beast tribes. They're being the beast tribes. I know Nier's a guest here, but we don't exactly have the happiest history with the Empire, do we? So my question is, do I offer him tea? Yeah, you could offer him tea. Fear not, I should keep a close eye on our new ally. One was created to capture Bahamut, and the other to surpass him. Which will prove stronger, I wonder. Must be careful, old friend. The walking weapons of Alag were expressively designed to subdue primals, but men like Gaius will always seek to use them against mankind. It falls to us to ensure that Omega is never employed as a weapon of war. In the wrong hands, it'd be bad. Oh. Hello, boy. He's back.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight.
Alright, you poshy.
It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boilmaster, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to
I was about to make a joke, being like, yes, we have the finest magitech ever. It's called a toaster. It makes your bread burnt slightly, just ever so slightly. It tastes all the better for it. But she beat me to the joke with the kettle. Hot water heater. Jesus.
We are returned.
I can tell.
Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remained behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
So did his body just, like, get evaporated? Like, is his body just, like, gone? Turned to aether, I guess? Like, Moonbrita? I assume. I don't know. But we're getting through it, and hopefully we'll get to Stormblood by the end of this, stream.
Olive!
Oh god, who's that? Who the fuck is that? Oh, hi!
God, that voice could fell a gigas.
Who the hell are you?
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Oh, Yugiri?
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Uh-oh, it's gonna hug her? Okay.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
Gotsetsu.
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid.
How do you forget to eat food? Well, I forget to eat food sometimes.
Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
Huh.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
Okay.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
He's such a prick. I love him, though.
The Empire? You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
I like this guy. I like him.
No, so wait. Could I speak to you for a moment?
Oh, did you make me close?
Do you remember when you...
Oh, okay.
Do you remember when I had you meet me at the Diamond Forge and we, ambushed you? Well, once I had your measurements, I set to work making you a traveling outfit in my spare time. I only just this moment finished the stitching, but I want you to have it before you left. Here! Try it on right now if you'd like.
Let me see. Enjoy the headpiece. Is it class specific or is it like... Oh! That's... interesting.
Interesting. Assuming we measured it correctly, the fit should be just right. Snug, but not too snug, if you know what I mean. So, how does it feel?
Fully dyeable, try out black or dark. Okay, I like the white a little bit. Monocle power. I'm getting rid of the monocle. Tartara, I'm gonna get rid of the monocle, I'll be frank. But rest fit, that's nice. A nice little casual glam. I'm okay with it.
You're not just saying that, are you? I can't tell you how much this means to me. To have crafted something worthy of the Warrior of Light is... It's... Well, it... Let's just say it makes all the practice worthwhile.
Makes the gear set for cities. I'll do that, yeah.
I also sewed in a blood pearl charm to, you know, bring you home. May it always protect you.
Oh yeah, because she collected the blood pearls. Oh, there it is. Adventurer's monocle. Well, we're not gonna wear the monocle, Staru, but we'll wear the other stuff. See, I guess I go to like I'll make a glamour plate for it or something. Just the 2 unexpected guests then. Well, still, I suspect that each will prove useful in his own way. How dare he mock the Scions like that? If I had to sew a set of traveling clothes for him, I might just forget to take out the pins. My blade shall carve a path through the Empire's ranks as a scythe fells stalks of wheat. Never did I think Gusetsu's voice echoed through these halls. Truly, I had no idea Domus could be so loud. He and Yuguri could hardly be more different. I think he's gonna fit right in. Is he gonna be a Scion? Don't worry, if you lose or delete any of those pieces, you can buy them cheaply back anytime. Oh, okay, great. The Mark... the Mach 14 Thermocoil Boil Master. Dear me, how rivisible must be the previous 13 iterations must have been. I could design a more efficient water heater in the time it took that ill-conceived lump to become lukewarm. Damn. Yeah, okay. Alright, Ida. Ooh, alright, that's a face. Ida's eyes shine with rekindled determination. They're just giving you a bunch of shit before Stormblood. Interesting.
So, we have to wake Omega up, right? When do we start? Ida, are you sure that's... Yes, I'm sure. I won't lie and say completely fine. but I feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Very well. I will remain here and continue to coordinate our efforts with the Alliance. Alphino, mayhaps you could return to Gridania and assist your Stola and Kryl? A fine suggestion.
The rest of us will form a Continental expedition party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega, while Losa, Ida, and our Doman friends take care of security. We're gonna find out what's going on with you, Ida. The Excelsior is just by the lake outside. We'll leave as soon as everyone is ready. We gotta be like 1 or 2 quests away from getting to Stormblood. Fly free, my pretty. My plan for Stormblood is I'm not gonna immediately jump into the expansion and start trying to pound through the MSQ. I want to do the Alliance raids. Any dungeon that I might have missed, kind of going through certain quests. Just do those dungeons that's in the Heavensward section, and then whatever the Savage Raid might be, I might try and see how that is. Just because I know Coils give me a lot, so got worrying. Try to do the trials. I don't know what that even is, so I guess we'll find out soon. Omega, soon I will see you rise again. Godsetsu is an accomplished swordsman. Should it come to battle, he'll prove a staunch ally. Would that I could say the same for Nero. Nero helped out a lot during Crystal Tower. You weren't there. Would this contraption truly bear us through the skies? Oh god, he's scared. He's scared. Look at him. Was his face like weird? He's totally scared. He's terrified of this fucking thing.
Gosetsu's not used to technology like this.
Oh god, he's gonna shit.
He's just a simple swordsman.
He's gonna throw up. He's totally gonna throw up. What a dummy. I love him. I was a bit lost for a while back there, but I'll be fine, trust me. Ida, I love you. I hope you'll be okay. We haven't far to go. With any luck, we'll be in Continent before Gosetsu graces the deck with his death. Once there, however, we best be on our guard, given that Elaine Ryal was still active when the Omega was discovered. We can be sure that the Empire has long been aware of its existence. Now, if Nero determined it obvious solution to a threat proposed by New Primal, it's not impossible that Garlemald might do the same. Have your weapons ready, and your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. Oh, okay. I guess we're going in the thing. We're probably gonna crash land in this fucking place.